Okay, so I did NaNoWriMo this year for the first time actually, and it kind of kicked my butt actually. Like, I'm really surprised at how little I got done. Like, I am proud of myself because it was my first year, and I pretty much never write at all. And I actually ended up getting 23,731 words. It's even to the halfway point, but that's okay. I'm still proud of myself. I do plan on finishing the story that I wrote because I really do like it. But yeah, I just did not do well. First of all, November was a really hard time for me to write because I was really busy. Like, I was constantly doing student teaching stuff, and then I have a ton of projects and papers due, like just pretty much every day. It was ridiculous, November. So I really didn't get a chance to write, but I did write a lot, so I'm really proud of it. And yeah, like I said, I do tend to finish it. I just don't know when. I've been kind of stuck for a while. Like, I know exactly what I want to do with it, but I don't know how to get there. That's basically how it is. Like, I'm really stuck. But I actually have it pulled up right now. So I'm gonna read a little piece about it, and yeah, let me know what you think. Basically, it's told in first person by this girl. I think I said that she's 17, and her name is Libby, and it's basically about her and her friends, and they all take ballet lessons together, and that's how they met actually. And yeah, Libby, she's kind of an annoying character, but like, she's really, I didn't plan on basing her off of me, but like, as I was writing, I found that she is me. Like, there's so many things about me that I just ended up writing, like things that I have said that I ended up writing. But yeah, it was really weird seeing how she was coming along. But yeah, here it is. So sorry, I won't be looking at the camera, I'll be reading. But yeah, here we go. Okay. The next day at school, I was exhausted. I had worked all night on my paper, and then when I finally got to go to bed, I couldn't sleep because my mind was on Chris the whole time and how what happened would affect us. We all sat together at lunch as usual. This was the first time that I got to see Chris all day because we don't have any morning classes together. I was sitting between Tatum and Eli, and Chris was on the other side next to our friends Andrea and Charlie. I've known them since elementary school, but I've never been really friendly with them until we got to high school. I was in algebra with them in ninth grade, and I guess having to be in such a horrible subject together every day for a year with a teacher who's practically Satan bonds you. Charlie and Andrea bonded so well that they began dating that summer and have been ever since. I'm a little jealous at how adorable they are together, even though they've been dating for a few years. You can always tell if a couple will last based on their cuteness factor. The cuteness factor is what measures how adorable they are together. It's common knowledge that if a couple has been together for a long time, their cuteness factor goes down. If a couple has just gotten together, however, their cuteness factor will be ridiculously high. Depending on how long it takes their cuteness factor to drop is a good indicator of how long they will last. Say, for example, a couple gets together and a week later they are no longer adorable together. You can bet that they will be breaking up soon. However, Charlie and Andrea have been together for 2 years and are still cute together, so their cuteness factor is still high. And they will not be breaking up anytime soon. The cuteness factor. It's a proven fact, or at least it should be. I was not sure how things would be with Chris, so despite Mel's advice, I decided to take his lead. He was pretending like nothing had happened, so therefore I was too. Tatum was the only one at the table who knew, and I had already made a promise in lit that she would not say anything. Instead, Tatum, Eli, and I talked about the upcoming auditions, while Chris, Charlie, and Andrea talked about the football game this weekend. I actually did not even know that there was one coming up, let alone that it was this weekend. If it doesn't have to do with ballet, it's not on my radar. So yeah, that is just a little selection from my story. The cuteness factor, that is actually something that I have made up. Like I said, my character is pretty much me. But yeah, I honestly do believe that based on how cute they are together is like a good indicator of how good the relationship is. Like, sometimes it is kind of fake, their cuteness, but like, it's seriously, I really believe in the cuteness factor. Oh, that was lovely, wasn't it? Yeah, so that was the basic story. It's kind of hard to understand if you don't really know what's going on, but basically, Chris is her Libby's best guy friend, basically, and like, they had this, Chris is in love with her pretty much, and she's worried about how it's going to affect them, and he kind of like hit on her the previous day, and all this other stuff going on. Don't really have anything else to say, just I hope you liked it, and leave comments just based on what you thought of it. So, bye!